Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Najmi Asyraff bin Ahmad Nazri and my supervisor is TS Muhammad Zaidi bin Muhammad Tumari. And I would like to present my BDP1 on the title Development of Water Surface Robot for Water Monitoring via Internet of Things IoT. So, introduction and project background. Water is an essential need for human life, and the availability of good quality or clean water is important so that water-based disease can be prevented. During Movement Control Order MCO that have been implemented by authorities due to pandemic outbreak COVID-19, the water quality at river in Malaysia has been improved. It is because of the decrease in industrial sector activity. The water quality in the river improved significantly as reported by media. Due to concern on our river and water source, this project can be used to monitor the water quality by using sensors such as pH sensor, turbidity sensor, and temperature sensor. The data collected from the sensor then can be monitored through Internet of Things (IoT). This project using IoT equipped with sensor to measure the water quality from the water environment. Moving forward, problem statement. Okay, nowadays, even in modern eras, issues related to water pollution still exist. All of this happen because of human attitude such as selfish and greedy. The waste from factory directly dumped into the river is a great example because it happened again and again in our beloved country, Malaysia. At some area, it is hard to get sample from the river, so this project will be handy because it can be used to maneuver on water surface and at the same time, it will collect data from the river. Some researcher might need data to be collected in the middle of the river, and it will be difficult without a boat, so this project can be used in that situation. Moving to objective and scope. Objective. The first one is to design and develop the mechanical structure, electronic parts, and software part of water surface robot based on Internet of Things IoT to monitor the pH, turbidity, and temperature of water via IoT, to control the movement of the robot by controlling the thruster via IoT, and lastly to analyze the efficiency of the system in monitoring the water quality. Project scope. Main controller for this project will be ESP32, IoT platform, collect data from sensor and also controlling the thruster, and the sensor for this project is pH sensor, turbidity sensor and temperature sensor as I mentioned before. Moving to literature review. To complete this project, I have researched 10 journals from the previous research, and this is the list and the method and also the application used by the previous researcher. We can see there are various type of method and application have been implemented in their project. This is the other researcher. Moving forward to methodology. Okay, so this methodology contain all the information and explanation and also component to complete this project. This is the workflow. First milestone, second milestone, and third milestone, and okay, so the first milestone cover the project description and also literature review. The second milestone indicate the project or process flow from initial, which is get data and information from previous research. This section also cover the study of design and various sensor. This section also consists of different parts that must be combined to complete this project. The part is divided to three, which is electronic design, software design, and mechanical design. In third milestone, it goes over the component that was chosen, and the component chosen is based on the previous research study in chapter 2, which is literature review. Moving forward, mechanical design. Okay, this section shows the mechanical design that have been drawn using SolidWorks software. And this is the front view, top view, side view, and isometric. In this isometric view, we can see there is a box in this structure. So the box will contain all the component that will be used in this project, while the thruster will be put in the back, and the thruster will be two at this side, one of this side and the other side. Moving forward, electronic design. So in this section, I've list the component, and the component used is ESP32 as the microcontroller, underwater motor, lithium polymer battery LiPo, waterproof temperature sensor, pH sensor, turbidity sensor, and MDD10A motor driver. This is the system block diagram of my system. The microcontroller will receive supply from the 5V and the 12V supply will supply the motor driver and underwater motor. The sensor will collect data and then send the data to the microcontroller and give it back to access point, and it will be received in IoT platform, which is Tingle IO. This is the circuit diagram for the temperature sensor. Software design. By this time, the software that I have been used in this project are SolidWorks, FreeZing, Arduino IDE, and lastly the Tingle IO platform. So this will cover the preliminary or initial result. This is the first result that I have obtained before connect with the Tingle IO. This I'm using hot and warm water and cold water to test the temperature sensor, and this is the result of the reading from the experiment. We can see the difference of the temperature of the reading. Moving forward. So this part show the result with Tingle IO. As we can see, this is the dashboard on the Tingle IO, and this is the serial monitor. The data is tell you each other. I would like to demonstrate a bit on this at Tingle IO platform. So this is the temperature sensor, and I will dip it in the hot water and let's see what happened. The temperature will rise up because of the temperature of the water, as we can see in the dashboard. And if I dip the temperature sensor in the cold water, the temperature will going down from 32 going to 30 and 26 and now 22. The temperature will going down significantly because this is a cold water. So that's, as a conclusion, this is an interesting project because it need to be controlled using IoT platform. Most of the previous research and project only control the robot using remote control and only using IoT for collecting data. In my opinion, this is challenging because I need to control the thruster using IoT platform, and in the same time, I need to collect the data using the same platform. And that has not been done by previous researcher, and I will complete it in the next BDP. This show my plan or Gantt chart on the BDP1 and BDP2. As we can see, that's all from me. Thank you.